Maya had always dreamed of a successful career in marketing. She had worked hard in college, graduating with honors and landing a promising job at a reputable firm. However, when she married Raj and they had 2 children, Arav and Dia, she chose to put her career on hold to take care of their family. It was a decision made out of love, believing it was best for everyone. Raj, on the other hand, thrived in his career. He was always impeccably dressed in crisp suits and received regular promotions. But despite his professional success, he had little appreciation for Maya's sacrifices. Every morning, as Maya juggled preparing breakfast and getting the kids ready, Raj would walk into the kitchen with a scowl, pointing out the mess and complaining about late meals. One particular morning, Raj's complaints cut deeper than usual. Maya was flipping pancakes while trying to pack the kids' lunches. Raj, already frowning, entered the kitchen and glanced around in disapproval. "The house is a mess again, Maya. And why is breakfast not ready yet?" "I have a meeting this morning," he snapped. Maya tried to keep calm, though exhaustion was evident in her voice. "I'm doing my best, Raj. The kids had a rough night, and I didn't get much sleep." Raj dismissed her explanation without a second thought. "That's no excuse. You stay home all day. Keeping the house in order is your job." The words stung. Maya's hands trembled as she flipped the last pancake onto a plate, feeling a lump forming in her throat. She swallowed hard, trying to maintain her composure. "I gave up my career to support you and take care of the kids. Do you even realize the sacrifices I've made?" Raj, without looking at her, poured himself a cup of coffee. "It's your job to keep things in order, Maya. I work hard to provide for this family. The least you can do is ensure the house runs smoothly." That evening, after putting the children to bed, Maya sat alone at the dining table, her mind racing. She wore the same dress, now feeling more like a uniform of her unpaid, unappreciated labor. She stared at the divorce papers she had retrieved from a lawyer weeks ago, her decision finally solidifying in her mind. "I can't do this anymore. I need to find myself again," she whispered to herself, resolve hardening in her eyes. She packed her bags quietly, her heart heavy yet resolute. She placed the divorce papers on the dining table, next to a photograph of their once happy family. The sounds of her children's soft breathing from the bedrooms echoed faintly, reminding her of her responsibilities, but she knew she needed to reclaim her life for their sake as well. "I've had enough. I need to live my life," she said firmly, holding back tears. As she left the house, she glanced back one last time, hoping Raj would understand the depth of her pain and sacrifice. In the weeks that followed, Raj found himself drowning in a sea of responsibilities he had never truly understood. The house, once kept in order by Maya, was now in chaos. Toys were scattered everywhere, dishes piled up in the sink, and the laundry overflowed from the baskets. "Why can't I get anything done on time?" Raj yelled at the clock one morning, his frustration boiling over. He was late for work almost every day, the stress and exhaustion evident in the bags under his eyes and the creases in his once perfect suits. His performance at work suffered, and his boss's patience was wearing thin. "Raj, your work has been slipping. I need you to get your act together," his boss said sternly one afternoon. Raj, feeling defeated, mumbled, "I'm trying, sir. It's just things at home." "No excuses. If this continues, we'll have to reconsider your position here," his boss cut him off. Raj returned home that evening, his shoulders slumped. The children were watching TV, the volume too high, and the house looked like a tornado had swept through it. He sank into the couch, his head in his hands, realizing the immense burden Maya had shouldered alone. "How did she manage all this?" he whispered to himself, his heart aching with regret. Meanwhile, Maya had thrown herself into rebuilding her career. She attended workshops, networked with former colleagues, and eventually landed a good job at a reputable firm. Her confidence and radiance returned. One day, as she walked out of her office, she received a call from Ariv's school. There had been an incident, and they needed a parent to come in immediately. Her heart raced as she rushed to the school, memories of her children flooding her mind. When she arrived, she saw Raj, looking more disheveled and defeated than ever. His eyes lit up with a mixture of relief and regret when he saw her. "Maya, I'm so sorry. I've been calling and texting. Please, can we talk?" Raj pleaded desperately. Maya, firm yet compassionate, replied, "Raj, I came for the kids. We can talk later." Back at the house, now tidied and warm with the presence of their mother, the children clung to Maya, their faces bright with joy. "Mommy, are you back for good?" Ariv asked, hugging her tightly. Maya knelt down, hugging her children. "I'm back for you, my loves," she said softly. Raj watched from the doorway, his heart aching with remorse. I'm so sorry, Maya. I understand now. I never realized how much you did, how much you sacrificed, he said, tears streaming down his face. Maya sighed, a mix of sadness and determination in her eyes. It's too late, Raj. I have my own dreams to chase now. But I'll always be here for our children, she replied. I lost my job, Maya. I couldn't handle it. You were the strength of this family, Raj confessed, his voice breaking. It took losing everything for you to see that. I hope you can rebuild your life, just as I've rebuilt mine, Maya said, her voice steady but kind. As Maya tucked the children into bed that night, she felt a sense of peace. She had reclaimed her life, and while the future was uncertain, she knew she was stronger than ever.